Welcome back to FireWatch. One of the many events that's occurring today at our 100th anniversary celebration is the Firefighter Challenges. Joining me to talk about the Firefighter Challenges is the organizer of that event, Lieutenant Chris Barrows. Chris, thanks for joining us on FireWatch.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so the Firefighter Challenges, walk us through it. What's going to happen out here in a few minutes?
Well, we got a series of events where teams of 4 firemen will compete for time, and then, of course, the winner will get a trophy. The first event is going to be the quick dress, where 4 firemen have to get dressed in full turnout gear in the quickest amount of time. The second event is going to be a bucket brigade, which reflects on the old traditional style of having to throw buckets of water on a fire. The third event is going to be a command and control, where 2 teams will actually compete against each other to spray water onto one of their team members and fill up a pool. And then the fourth event is going to be a quick coupling, where they have to actually take a hose that's rolled up, roll it out, connect it, turn on the hydrant, and hit a target.
So where did you get the idea for this event? I mean, clearly this is something that's been done before. Where do these ideas come from?
When we formed the anniversary committee, we started trying to plan the 100th anniversary of the fire department. We sat down, we came up with a bunch of ideas on what stuff we wanted to do, the parade and that kind of stuff. And one of the things we talked about was doing an old style muster, which reflects back to when the fire departments were actually private companies, and they would compete to show off how well they were at their jobs so that you would hire them to protect your building. So a lot of these competitions were done in traditional times to show off how well one company could work over another.
Okay, now you said that these are being done for time. Of the 4 events that are going to be going on after a while, which do you think is going to be the most challenging for the teams?
The command and control is definitely going to be interesting, because they are actually spraying water onto one of their team members trying to fill a pool. And if the communication is not there, you really mess up. The bucket brigade is going to sling a lot of water. So I think it's going to be a real crowd pleaser to get to see all the water getting thrown.
Well, with the command and control, if they're just hitting somebody in a pool of water, why is that going to be so challenging? Is there an added element to that that's going to make it challenging for firefighters to hit a target?
Well, the guys that are actually on the hose line can't see.
Oh, okay.
So they're actually blindfolded, so they won't be able to see.
Okay.
So the only one that can see is the team member that's standing in the pool getting hit by the water.
Okay, so there is that added extra element to it that will make it more challenging for these firefighters to hit a target, which you would hope they would already be good at. Well, they're going to compete for time. What's going to happen to the team that has the best time? Are there trophies? Is there an award ceremony? What goes on afterwards?
Yeah, after we get everything done with, we've actually got trophies to hand out for first place, and then ribbons for second place and third place. But we'll do that after the events have been all completed.
Well, thank you for all of your service on the anniversary committee. I think the participation and the attendance today has exceeded everybody's expectations.
Yeah, it's really turned out to be a great day.
It's beautiful out here, so you've got great weather for your events, and thank you for joining us on FireWatch, and I hope your firefighter challenges go off just fantastic.
Great, thank you very much.